Hello everyone, welcome back to the Model Railroad. Just gonna give you guys the monthly update I owe you. Not a lot has been done scenery wise, but a lot has been done on the trains. In front of you, I am working on JMRI. Right now I have the layout schematic pretty much set up. Just got finished rewiring, fixing some wires, and mostly programming the blocks, sensors, and turnouts. So if I hit this, you might be able to hear that crossover throw, and then you can see that sensor will tell me if it's thrown or not if I throw the crossover with my cab. So that's connected to the AIU01. Actually, everything here is connected to the AIU01, whether it's through a BD20 or through the Tortoise switch machine. The way I finally decided to signal the layout is there'll be one main line that is a continuous run, the continuous main line, and then there'll be a second main line that's an interchange. That'll be the, what did I call that? Point-to-point main line. Aptly named, right? Because the layout ends right here. So those two main lines will meet right here. This will be the continuous main siding, and then this will be the point-to-point siding. So the way it looks like is I'm just going to interchange two different railroads, probably Southern Pacific and then Santa Fe, or Union Pacific and Burlington Northern Santa Fe, or whatever railroad I feel like operating. So that is what I have been working on. You can kind of see I've moved things around to access the underbelly of the layout. Been getting all the Cat5 wires wrangled and plugged in and what have you. There's the AIU01. And then back here, the top USB interface, the blinking one, that is for the layout. Then the RR circuits one goes to the SE8C, which I still need to re-add into JMRI. And then the bottom one is an old NCE USB interface, and that one is dedicated to the programming track, which is, so it's connected to here, which is dedicated to the programming track. And then this switch right here, it's a, triple pull, double throw, on off on, toggle switch. Which brings me to the other projects I've been working on. Once I got the programming track working, I have been working on programming and fixing up some of my locomotives. Here we have a Jeep 30 by Proto 2000. I have added LED lighting. This is something, an engine that I had almost completed, but I didn't like how it turned out. I wanted the lighted number boards, and I wanted the SP light package, so there you go. Of course, the LEDs are bright. Directional headlights with the proper blanked out SP nose cluster. I still need to add the fans and do a lot of weathering for this locomotive. And this locomotive does have TCS wow sound.
Night mode active. Sound mode active.
That's not what I wanted.
Night mode active.
Okay, shut up.
Sound mode active. M3. Night mode active.
Alright, we'll just demonstrate that it has a keep alive. That lasts a god awful long time, which is awesome. And moving on to the locomotive behind it, while I try and talk over it. There we go. That is a Genesis F7A Freight. I actually bought an A-B set and then another A locomotive. I'll show you that in a bit. But this has the, not Tsunami. This has the Soundtrack's Economy decoder. In my opinion, it actually sounds marginally better than the Tsunamis. Let me see if I can bring that locomotive up. I think this one's 6177. Hi. How you doing? Ooh. So that has the economy decoder again. And then coming over here, I have my two Proto 2000 BNSF locomotives. I've added the independent ditch lights. Excuse me. I have added ditch lights, headlight, rear light, and then the independent operated number boards. I've done that for both units. I still need to paint the ditch lights and add the lenses. I used SMD LEDs for all of that. Here, you see an SD, I think it's a 7 or a 9. I always get the two confused. I know one has the class lights, one doesn't. This one's a 9. So I bought 3 of these, all the same road number, from someone who had started them as a project but didn't finish them. So I decided these would be great to do more locomotive detailing and weathering on, and then chances are they will get a lock sound decoder ×3, 1 per each. So that is on the upcoming projects, and then let me swing over to the other 2 locomotives that I've worked on. And we're back to the other side of the layout. Here we have the other F7A. This is the one I purchased, I think, separately. I forget which one was which. This one, yeah, I forget. Anyway, so I thought, according to the eBay listing, this was a different road number. Because I had checked before I bought the engine to make sure it wasn't the road number I already had. Of course, it was the road number I had already. This one also apparently had some damage to it that wasn't listed. Missing a horn, missing a sunshade, and a broken off grab iron. All cosmetic things. I need to learn and or figure out how to change decals without damaging the paint. Hopefully, if I do damage the paint, well, that's what weathering is going to be for, right? I'll learn how to weather on these engines as well. This one also has an economy decoder, and I think I also need to replace one of the headlights. I'm keeping the incandescent bulbs because those are just far more realistic than what I can do with LEDs. It's just how it is, how I want it. As you can see, that over there is plenty bright enough and it works great, and plus they're pretty simple to change out. Anyway, the next project I will be working on when I get the time and or energy is I got, with the money of the things I sold, furniture for the rest of the building interiors. So I have 1960s furniture. I had apparently got 2 of those. Again, eBay keeps sending me things I don't think I ordered. There's a living room scene, people watching a TV, a closet, that'll probably go into a, clothes store. Here we have a bedroom, a young lady watering her plant, and then we have a nursery scene right there. So that'll go in these 2 structures, and then probably that structure back there. Yeah, so that is what I have been working on, and that is also a future project of mine. Thanks for tuning in. I'll keep you updated as I work on the layout. Thanks.